Hello and welcome to a Let's Play of Universal Soldier on the Sega Genesis. Right. There's a bit of a control issue with this game. This is a shooter, side-scrolling shooter, but the game doesn't have an auto fire, so this is really tiresome on fingers. Also has a timer. I think if there's 4 lives, there's a running down timer. No idea what the yellow crystal-like things that I have 0 on. I have screen wipes, which are these, and then I think a shield, maybe? I don't know. Right. There was something here. The reason we don't have auto fire is because if I hold down fire button, it does this type of spray mode. Ooh, upgrades, weapons. I want a different weapon out of this. I don't want that, that's spread fire. Yeah, this is bounce, I think. Yeah, when we hit targets, it spreads into different ammunition. Right. The key is pretty much in the game to get a good weapon and then try to not lose it. This is one of those weapons that it might be tough, I suppose. I don't actually recall too much about it, but if you manage to hold on to those few weapons, the weapons you really want, you'll be fine. So once you sort of reach a certain point of skill, you no longer have any problems. So I'm using save states, I can get around that. I'll try to not to use them too much. Not sure what it's going to end up meaning in them. Yeah, that's the worst thing ever. That spread fire or shit. Because what we really want is to just kill the target in the side. That's it. Bouncy weapon is also worse crap. One ups. I want it. Power up shield. We got a timer though, so I don't think I want to risk the weapons. Spread fire is pretty much the worst thing I can imagine getting. Laser. Yeah, we have a powerful laser now. I don't want to lose this. Bones! Shit. Laser. And I think I'll just leave. Okay. Might have missed something. Some it's good health, other good weapon. I think I have shields of some sort. And we do have a timer. So, and I don't recall where the end happens to be, so we have base huggers there. Yeah, I'm not sure I don't haven't watched Universal Soldier in a while. I admit that, but I don't recall facehuggers in there. So I think this is more of the game that it's a side-scrolling action game, and because Universal Soldier happened to come near the time it was completed, it was a Universal Soldier game, something along those lines. Okay, not too bad. Level passwords. I haven't had this in a long time. I don't see any reason to do this, since I can save at any point. Ooh, never take that. That's a bomb. We could use that to climb further up. Don't care. Not too much. If we manage to reach the end by any means, I'm more or less happy. Is that a shield? That's death. That's a bomb. Lasers. I think there's a certain level of upgrades you can get to your weapons, and after that, yeah, it's about as good as it gets. I think laser is about as good as it's gonna get. Ooh shit, I fucked up. Yeah, our reach with this has also increased massively. No! Bounce, shit. I definitely need a new weapon. This is sort of weakish and hard to control in where it actually ends up going then. This is not a good weapon to have. I think I'd rather take the spread fire. It also allows enemies to go sort of above and below us and still hit us, so it just nothing really works with it. I'm trying to. Extra lives, I don't know if they're that big of a deal. I mean, natural good benefit, but how important is that gonna be in the end? There's no way we can jump there. At least I don't see how. Maybe there's a way. We just don't have the elevation in our jumps. Still, I'm sure there's a way. Seems like there's a lot of little secrets in the game. Platforms that you might be able to reveal if you shoot at the correct location and so forth. I just wish any kind of a different weapon. Health isn't that high either. I think the health is in the lower right corner, so I'm below half health. Almost dead. Counts. I'm not sure if I want to go to the exit. You have a timer, so I don't have a infinite amount of time to just keep exploring. But it seems like all the good stuff is in these extra places. Just give me one of those things where I can choose my weapon. Full health. What is this? Oh, that's laser. Ah, I'll take this. Choose a direction, I guess. It in? Yeah. Where the hell do I need to go? I mean, I'm not doing badly, so I can keep going for quite a bit, but I took a wrong weapon, didn't I? Fuck! Not worth it. Yeah, I got a little bit of a refill out of that, but because of this weapon, it's gonna cost me more life, I think. Also, I have no idea where to go, and the timer is ticking. I got the impression that we have to basically go around the wind that was blowing us away. Power. Yeah, this is the worst. It's just a individual shots are too weak to achieve anything. I have no idea what these are. I have 21 of them. Maybe if you get enough, you get extra life or something. This is, yeah, I think time might actually be an issue here. I at least saw a path upward on one of these areas. Not this one. Right. Fuck. Almost died. What the fuck? What the hell is that? Okay. This might be slightly ridiculous. Still, we survived. And it was a mid-boss of some sort. I'm dead. Right. Okay, that's death apparently. You just sort of fade away. And full life, but your weapon is so shit that you're probably screwed anyway. I mean, I can't kill anything anymore. So I'm already dying again. Okay. That's inconvenient. What? The spread fire might be shit, but upgraded spread fire still actually gets the job done. So losing the upgrades is the worst possible thing that can really happen. That seems to be the theme with these NES era shooters. Once you have enough skill or whatever that you can maintain your upgrades, you'll be fine. But it might take some playing to get to that point. Once you have it though, the game becomes easy. I'll take it. Bounced laser. Okay, where exactly? Where the hell am I supposed to go? Do I even need to be here? Is this just all extra? What? Yeah, I don't have that much time anymore. Ugh. Yeah, I don't think I have the luxury of failing these jumps anymore. The game has two ways of jumping, just basically having a jump button and then pressing upward your D-pad. Why the fuck are you not jumping in that? Right, so it also didn't do any good. So. Okay. Ooh. I thought you can't fall through them, but apparently you can. Ah, right, so you actually can. There's only a single point in that area, sort of darker area where you can fall through. I think. Right. It seems like it blends into the background, but it doesn't really. And I didn't need to come here. Where exactly am I supposed to go? Well, I'm running out of time, so I actually... wherever we have to go, I need to reach fairly quickly at this point. Am I just backtracking now? I sort of feel like I probably would have encountered new enemies if I wasn't backtracking. Okay. At least we're in a new area now. And it's a dead end. How high do I need to go? All the way to the top? Everything in the between is a bonus thing? What? Right, if I go there, I'll get an extra life, but I'm also gonna run out of time, which I have about 60 seconds of. Ooh. Right, I probably should focus on just getting to the end of the stages. I don't know how long the game is either. I'll play through the next phase, please. Right, we have 10 minutes to complete a stage. That was interesting. Don't take bounds. Never take bounds. Ah, this is worse, sort of. Okay, we have to be careful with this. I have to take that. Multiple. Okay, this was just for an extra life, apparently. Ah, crap. That's really the one thing I can easily live without. Okay, I wasted quite a bit of time and achieved nothing in exchange for it. So these are sort of like mazes, not maybe quite literally, but the tricky, it's not just the biting, it's trying to find out where the hell the exit is. That's a big part of completing a level, or the challenge of completing a level rather in this case, not just completing it. Probably playing this through once massively increased, decreased difficulty, because you more or less will have a map in your mind where you need to be. I'm dead. Looks like we need to get higher, but I don't see a way to do that. No. Yeah, I've wasted a third of the level already trying to basically achieve nothing. So that would have been a better weapon. In a level like this, I'm not sure how much it matters. I mean, this isn't gonna be solved by killing. Actually, I would like to switch to a laser, because at some point that's going to be relevant. Yeah, it's actually quite troublesome. If the target doesn't die with a single hit, then this is shit. And we don't want to go down, we want to keep climbing up. or do we? It can't seem to be going up anymore. Pick a direction. Okay, not that bad. There's a good chance we can play through the entire game from a single sitting. Usually, these type of side-scrolling games aren't that lengthy. Laser. Yeah, laser seems to be by far the best one. Ooh, face fuckers. I think these face fuckers are instant death, basically. Looks like the difficulty basically increased significantly, so it could be that the game doesn't have that many levels then. Although I would be somewhat surprised if this was the last one. I mean, yeah, I have save states, but I haven't actually used them all that much. More of a convenience thing, a couple of times. Nothing major. One up. I'm not even collecting these. Yeah, it seems like instant death monsters and... I wouldn't be surprised the game ends. Well, maybe somewhat. I mean, we've only had one very weird boss, so ignoring that. Yeah. I have 13 lives after all, so that's maybe a bit too much. Ah, I can do mines. Right. I was wondering what the hell that was. Okay, this served what purpose exactly? Oh shit. Wonder if I can draw on. Can I get anywhere? Yeah, I wasn't expecting this. Seriously? Oh, I need a laser. The music is weird too. Power ons are very important. Reluctant to leave them. Laser is just so much better than anything else. This isn't exactly Scream Universal Soldier to me. Music doesn't do that either. Oh fuck, we gotta bounce! Shit. Extra lives, some kind of crystals, which we are collecting because of reasons. Yeah, this more or less just confirms my suspicions that this was not a Universal Soldier game initially. Do have the Scream Wipe attacks too. I'm not sure why I'm not using them. I'm sure I'll make it through without them, but since I have them, might as well use them. Yeah, I have just a ridiculous amount of lives, but I'm not really making that much progress. And it's better to hold on to upgrades than it's actually to get extra lives. If you get weak enough, the extra lives are not going to matter too much. Right. And you lose quite a lot of Screen Wipes attacks every time you die, so you would be better off in a tough situation just to use them. What do robotic fish have to do with Universal Soldier? Oh, at least we're out of the water. The scrolling thing is very weird too. There's nothing in Universal Soldier that has scrolling. Okay, those great things just top 2 damage. And total waste of time. I got a huge amount of extra lives and that kind of crap from these places, but what does it matter? I'm running out of time. It's not like I can basically... What can I do? Start from the beginning, I guess? Yeah, one up, one up, one up, one up, one up. It's like the game expects me to die every other second. And yeah. Okay, I came here to get a massive amount of 1-ups. And it's dead end. I chose poorly, apparently. Yeah, they seem to be traps, more or less. You can get extra stuff from these, but you still need to finish the game within the allotted amount of time you have. Oh shit. Yeah, they're not instant death, but they drain your life so quickly that they're not far away from that. 200 seconds to finish the level. Okay. Fuck you, Bounce! I have no life, that's the main problem. It's literally an empty bar at this point. It's a bounce. I don't want it, but might have to be. worth it. Looks promising. 2 minutes still left. Yay, boss fight. Okay, what do I need to do? Ooh, it's a gun. Of course it is. Is this it? Fires, and that's it. The laser can shoot through it too. Okay, this was the most pathetic piece of crap I've ever seen in the game. Easier than Sonic. Yeah, I think I'll leave things here. I have no idea at what point of the game I am, but this is just weird. Very easy, I would say, because the huge, massive amount of extra lives the game shoves your way. And as long as you have the common sense to just take the laser and ignore the rest of the trash, you shouldn't have any trouble killing anything in the game either. So either the game has to have something quite a bit more drastic to throw away, or this isn't gonna last long. Which I'm perfectly okay with. Not every game has to last long.